Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Heart and Holly Tarot. I'm going to be doing a general reading for your sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for the second week of December 2024. How are you guys doing this week? Mercury's in retrograde, and I can feel that energy. How about you guys? It's been kind of messing with my mind a little bit, making me feel a little bit of mental fogginess, a little bit of unclarity. I've been tired. But we're going to do a general reading, and I'd love to get your feedback in the comments at all. This is a new channel. I've been watching videos on my own and learning on my own for years, but I've decided to just finally give it a shot, see what I can do with it, and I would like to just learn and grow and meet people along the way as I do. I'm just really into astrology, energy, healing, all that good stuff. And let's see, I'm doing Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces today. I've done all the other signs previously this week, so if you have any of those other signs as your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, check them out. And I've decided, I was putting down 5 cards a deck, but I think I'm going to try 3 today and see how that, because those readings were getting rather long, and I'd rather them be a little bit more simple and kind of straight to the point. My moon is in Sagittarius, so I have somewhat of an idea of your guys' energy. I have a 5-year-old nephew who's a Sagittarius. He's a little firecracker. I love him to death. I'm a Gemini. I've learned that Gemini and Sagittarius are exact opposite on the astrology, on the wheel of each other, and we seem to get along pretty well. So I just love you guys, and I want to see what's going on for you this week, and then see if we can get any advice for you, or see if it resonates with you at all in any way. I have 3 different decks I'm going to pull 3 cards from, and then I'll do a clarifying card at the bottom of each deck, and then I'll probably have to get out my books and read through those, because I'm just kind of new to this, especially doing it on video. And I hope I can get better for you guys. Have some incense lit here. There's smoke going past me. So let's see. We need the energy for second week of December 2024 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Let's see what we can come up with. My fire sign readings. Oh wow. Those are 2 very beautiful cards. My fire sign readings, the last couple days I've been a complete scatterbrain, but I told myself to just keep going. This is a new experience for me, and how am I going to learn and grow if I don't push myself to do it? So, let's see. A few cards for you guys. This first deck is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Let's see what it has to say for Sagittarius. Second week of December 2024. Mercury retrograde. And the sun is still in your sign. I have this rock with the sun on it, sitting right here. I think I grabbed that when I did the Leo reading yesterday, but that goes for you guys right now too. Okay, first card out. 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, well. Fast communication in reverse. So this is going to be the energy for the week. So I'm going to just group these all together as we go. The Page of Wands. That would be your energy. You guys are probably definitely in your element still, as the sun is in your sign. Looks confident and in charge there. I love that for you. That's right in the middle. Ooh, and the sun. And I just showed that picture, that rock. Cool. That was, kind of held it weird. Way cool. I love it. There's synchronicity already. These are 3 perfect and beautiful cards for you guys. So I hope you're doing well this week. But I'm going to pull more and get more details and read from my book, like I said, if I need to. And you're the first reading I'm doing for the day, so that could also be why I'm kind of scattery. And then I've got the 4 of Wands in reverse for the underneath the deck for the overall energy for the week. So I'm not sure what that's about, but we're gonna find out. I would like to, let's see, we're going to pull 3 more from this Gilded Tarot deck that I have. I only have a few decks. I hope I can get more along the way as I go and make things a little bit nicer and hopefully get more organized and hopefully be able to explain things a little bit better. I'm just cleansing this deck in my incense. It's frankincense that I lit today. That's actually all I've got right now. That's a good one. That is a good one. Anyways, yeah, I've been watching tarot videos for years. They've helped me along the way a lot. It's just really fun. It's kind of even just fun anyways, even if you don't fully believe it or take it to heart. These just pick up on the energy, right, of the current moment. Doesn't have to mean anything permanent. Tarot cards don't predict your future. You have choices every second. Anything can change at any second. This is just a general reading for the week. We'll see if I can get some clearer messages where I cut the cards down a little bit more. Maybe if I don't, then I'll add more back to it. Let's see here. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this goes for me because I'm a Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius. My stepdad's also a Sagittarius. He's an awesome guy. Okay, maybe one more there for you guys. Let's get this rolling here. Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse, clarified by, this deck doesn't read reversals, so we're going upright, the 10 of Cups. That is a happy, fulfilling home life, family, good, all good things. Whatever your desires are, this is a good sign, right? That's a great card for you there. Page of Wands, upright, clarified by the 8 of Swords. Remember, these swords are not touching her. They're not hurting her. She's surrounded by them. That could be a little bit of mental entrapment there. And with Mercury being in retrograde, that makes perfect sense. And then the Sun clarified by the Page of Swords. So this could be a person, an air sign person, a sharp, straight to the point person. I think he can cause some trouble. We'll have to read and see what I pick up for you. And he's a page. So a little bit of mature energy. Granted, the Page of Wands that you had is also a page. So, and then at the bottom of the deck, the Temperance card, which this is one of your, this represents your sign. So we're definitely doing your reading. Definitely. Let's see what we can see. That's what I'm going to do. Go straight to the book and read. 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. Is anyone else really tired today? I just woke up from a nap because I really needed one. 8 of Wands in reverse. Arrows of jealousy. Internal dispute. Stinging of conscience and quarrels. Well, that's not very good. Arrows of jealousy, internal dispute, stinging of conscience, stingings of conscience, and quarrels. Okay. So maybe you've got some of that stuff going on this week, and I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that. Don't get too crazy, Sagittarius. Mercury's in retrograde. Although the Sun is in your sign, so you're in your element. Maybe you have a right to feel the way that you feel. 10 of Cups. Clarified by the 10 of Cups. Let's see if I can figure out how to work my book here. There we go. Clarified by the 10 of Cups. Where is that? The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate card for the suit of love and happiness and provides more stability than the 9. Romantics. This is the one you've been looking for, the perfect realization of emotional love. Oh. When the 10 of Cups shows up in a reading, it represents happiness in one's home life together with the promise of lasting success in a relationship. It symbolizes commitment and contented love with permanence. This card frequently appears when marriage is in the cards. Okay, but it was clarifying the 8 of Wands in reverse. So maybe the 8 of Wands in reverse, arrows of jealousy, internal disputes, stings of conscience, and quarrels. So maybe your relationship or your home life is having some disagreements and some mix-ups and some quarrels. Arrows of jealousy. Could be you, could be somebody else. Internal dispute on the home front, on the happy life. I'm sorry to hear that for you this week. Hang in there. Hang in there. The next card was the Page of Wands that we pulled right in the middle. A dark young man, faithful, a lover, an envoy, a postman. Beside a man, he will bear favorable testimony concerning him. He is a dangerous rival if followed by the Page of Cups. Has chief qualities of his suit. In a scene similar to the former, a young man stands in the act of proclamation. He is unknown but faithful, and his tidings are strange. He's faithful, a lover, an envoy, a postman. beside a man, he will bear favorable testimony concerning him. He is a dangerous rival if followed by the Page of Cups. He has the chief qualities of his suit. Well, I think this is you. I'm sorry you're having arguments on the home front. I just noticed bees in that Ten of Cups card. Bees are symbolic to me. And this reading could go for me too, because I'm a Sagittarius moon. Okay, so the Page of Cups followed by the Eight of Swords, or clarified by the Eight of Swords. Let's see what that means. What does it all mean? Swords. We want swords here. Eight of Swords. So you've got eights. 2 eights. 2 eights. Feeling restricted. Fear is preventing you from moving forward, and your confidence may have taken a knock. Aw, I'm sorry about that. And any, if you're fighting and bickering back and forth with somebody, I'm sure you guys know each other's weaknesses and things what to say to piss each other off. However, as the image shows, none of the swords actually touch the woman, and only her bound senses are preventing her from moving out of the situation or seeing it clearly. Let's put him down. The advice of this card is to remain calm and strong, not to give in to feelings of paralysis in order to progress out of the situation. Bear in mind that the swords depicted in the card also represent clarity of thought, and therefore the answer is available to you. Perhaps you need to look at the situation differently. Oh, wow. That is some good advice. That is great advice. But yeah, the swords are not touching her. What else did it say? Remain calm and strong. The swords can also represent clarity of thought, for the answer is available to you. Fear is preventing you from moving forward, and your confidence may have taken a knock. So, yeah, you're going through a little bit of a rough week this week. However, as the image shows, none of the swords actually touch the woman, and only her bound senses are preventing her from moving out of the situation or seeing it clearly. Her bound senses? But why is she bound, is what I would ask. But her hands are tied. She's surrounded by those swords, so it's like she can't move her feet. She can't move her hands, and her eyes, she's got the blindfold on too. Well, I'm sorry, you must be going through a little bit of a rough week. I feel like this Mercury retrograde is messing with everybody. Everybody. And that's okay, because it's just temporary. We're going to go back, Mercury's going to go back direct on the 15th, this Sunday. And I just looked at my watch. It's 12:12 at 3:33 p.m. So I'm noticing numbers. Granted, we do have a full moon in Gemini on Sunday as well, so that's going to be some intense energy also carrying out through the beginning of next week. Okay, the Sun card. The Sun card. The Sun. Material happiness, fortunate marriage, and contentment. So, I don't know. I just think the retrograde's messing with everybody. You've got everything that you want. Well, I guess if there's any fighting going on, that can be hard, but sometimes we just fight because we care, right? Doesn't look detrimental, though. Doesn't look like a huge major breakup or anything, and it's always your choice anyways. So there's the Sun, and then it was clarified by the Page of Swords. Let's see who this Page of Swords is. Who is it? What is it about? As a child or young person, he's quick-minded, cool, deep, takes everything in but doesn't speak unnecessarily. He's secretive, analytical, tends to make logical decisions, appears quite solemn even when happy, can appear insensitive to others' feelings. Injustice on any level upsets them as they stick to the rules and can't understand others who don't. He can be deceitful or gossipy, causing rumors and trouble, though not intentionally. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who's like this. Maybe a child, because this has a child. Maybe this is your child. And they're causing you problems at home. Or has hurt you in some way. And maybe not, not just a child, but anybody. Whoever this air sign is here takes on the qualities. He's taking on this right now. Now, if it's not anybody at all, this can represent delayed news or disappointing news. It can show minor problems with or for a child's behavior, and then depending on the surrounding cards, it may represent someone causing minor problems with petty gossip, which that makes sense with those wands. It was like, what was it? Quarrels and disputes and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse was arrows of jealousy, internal disputes, stingings of conscience, and quarrels. So you definitely got something going on this week. But you're going to make it through this. Right, Sagittarius? Just hang in there. And then at the bottom of the deck was the Four of Wands. In reverse, the meaning remains unaltered. So this means they are for once almost on the surface. Country life, repose, concord, harmony, prosperity, peace, and the perfected work of these. When it's in reverse, it stays that same meaning. It can also mean increased felicity, beauty, and embellishment. So basically, this card doesn't reverse. They are for once almost on the surface. This can mean country life, repose, concord, harmony, prosperity, peace, and the perfected work of these. So keep pushing forward, because I think you've got what you want here. There's just maybe some quarrels going on, or some problems with somebody who's acting kind of sulky like this guy. Temperance, that was clarified by Temperance. I have to figure out these books. That's this card. There's that Eight of Wands in reverse under that again. Temperance represents moderation, having patience, the ability to compromise, to find satisfactory solutions, diplomacy and cooperation, and balanced emotions. It is a card of successfully integrating opposite forces. With harmony and compatibility, it suggests the perfect union. It can also represent a receptive environment for reconciliation to take place. Where justice represents balanced thought, temperance stands for balanced emotions. Well, maybe you have some of that within yourself to look at, within maybe some balancing out of your emotions. Always a lovely, gentle card when it appears in readings. The Temperance Angel often brings healing. Well, isn't that sweet? I think I have noticed, like, in your guys' in the fire sign readings, that you guys are potentially a little quicker to anger. But that makes sense because you're a fire sign and it's used for, you know, have it for a reason, I suppose. Just don't let it get too out of hand, right? Okay, I have these Solitary Witch oracles. They're really cute and they kind of just give some advice and paint a little bit more of a picture. So I'm at 26 minutes. I cut down my cards to, there's only 8 cards here on the table and I'm still going to 26 minutes. But I'm not feeling quite as overwhelmed as I was with more of them. Trying to hurry and whatnot. But I am learning as I go. I'm learning about each sign. I'm kind of just feeling out all the energies of each sign. Oops. Okay. Did not drop one. Let's shuffle a little bit more. So my plan is just to stay consistent with the readings, and I hope I just get better as I go. Maybe some better tools as I go. Maybe get a little bit more, you know, practice with the cards, because I want to be here for you guys, give you advice or help you, maybe even if you're going through some rough times. And it's nice sometimes just to have somebody, you know, like maybe me just saying, oh, are you having a rough week? Because there are quarrels at home, and you're like, yeah, actually it's kind of nice just to hear that you're not like alone, like you're not alone. I'm here on my channel with you and for you. First one out, was she once a Selkie? I don't know what a Selkie is, guys. Oh, there's like faces in the water. I don't know. I think it has something to do with water. Can you see that? Hold on. Yeah. Where? Yeah, I don't know if you can see. There's like little heads. What are they? Is it an animal? A Selkie. Selkie. And I haven't seen all of these cards myself, so I'm still I haven't really sat and looked at them. But I don't know, it seems like a mythical creature. She's watching in the water, and I want to say I've seen a movie or two with some sort of water creature on it. I'm not sure. When fretful times come. When fretful times come. She seems prepared for a fretful time. Like she's just calm. She's just sitting there basking in the moonlight, and she's got a white dress on. So she looks like she's like using her strength through a fretful time, right? She's just kind of, she's got a cup full of tea or whatever, and she's probably looking to the moon. That's why I love astrology so much, guys. I find it so beautiful. The energy of the moon, actually, you know, the ocean, the tides when the moon's full versus not, it, you know how the ocean raises up more. How can that not have an effect on us? That's why I like astrology. That's why I follow it, because it affects nature. Like, isn't there certain, I don't know if there's certain animals or whatever, but that come out like on the ocean when the moon's full. Maybe not. I'm just thinking of the turtles when they get born on the beach and then they swim in. A lot of times I've seen them in pictures of the full moon. That is why I love astrology. And then I just found that tarot kind of goes hand in hand with that. So that's why I'm on this journey. The Garden of Hallowed Moonlight. There's another one with a moon. So, I don't know. There is a full moon coming up. But you've got the sun, the moon, and the moon. So you have these bright lights watching over you. You know, you can look at them as even a spirit, as you will. And then at the bottom, her Book of Shadows. So to me, the Book of Shadows would be a book with like a journal. You know, something sacred that you write down things that you don't want to forget, that you can refer back to learn and grow. So a journal or whatever you kind of believe in, maybe take some time out and go through that. Remember, you know, find your base, like what keeps you calm, what you believe in, your spirituality. How about that? That's what I'm trying to say. And then I'll get one more of these Ask Your Guides Oracle. There are these great big giant cards. And this might have been the very first deck I ever bought, honestly. It's an Oracle deck. I think it maybe was. They just have these really more vague answers, but more vague. But it gives advice too. So let's see. There's that moon again on these. I'm really noticing in your reading the light of the moon or the sun, or whatever it is. Let's see. One more probably, and then we'll grab one and see what it has to say. Invention and creativity guides. Use your creativity, call on your creativity guides this week to help you get through whatever problems that you're dealing with. All right, well, I hope, like I said, as I keep going, I hope I get a little bit better on the messages. Oops, I just dropped those. I'm more just kind of trying to pick up the energies of each sign right now and then maybe give a little bit of advice. And maybe I need to be able to give more advice, but I hope you guys make it through your week. Hang in there. Mercury goes direct on the 15th. I love you, and like and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.